How to build millionaire habits. Have you ever wondered why some people achieve financial freedom while others remain stuck? The answer is simple. It all comes down to habits. Success is not a coincidence. It's the result of daily actions that shape the future. Millionaires aren't born with a magical formula for success. They simply make the right choices every day. They create systems that work for them, not against them. And if you want to change your life, you need to change your habits. Today, you'll discover the habits that have helped the world's most successful people achieve financial independence. More importantly, you'll learn how to apply them to your own life. Ready? Let's get started. Morning ritual. Winning before the day begins. Millionaires start their day differently. While others are still asleep, they've already won their first battle. They wake up early and set their minds for success. They don't jump into work with chaos in their heads. Instead, they create a morning routine that fuels them for the entire day. Most of them follow a structured ritual: physical exercise, meditation, reading, or journaling. These aren't just habits. They are a way to take control of their day before the daily rush begins. If you want to think like a millionaire, start small. Wake up a little earlier, spend 10 minutes in silence, and plan your day. Small changes in the morning lead to massive results in life. Focus on what matters. The 80-20 rule. Millionaires don't waste time on trivial things. They understand the key to productivity. The 80-20 rule. 80% of results come from just 20% of actions. They don't spread themselves too thin. Instead, they focus on what truly matters. Rather than drowning in endless tasks, they identify the key activities that generate the most income or growth. They don't just work harder, they work smarter. Every day they ask themselves, what is the one action today that will bring me the greatest benefit? If you want massive results, start analyzing your day. What brings the most value? What should you eliminate? Focus on what truly matters, and you'll see your life transform. The power of discipline. Working even when you don't feel like it. Millionaires don't wait for inspiration. They understand that if you only act when you feel motivated, you'll never achieve real success. Their most important habit? Discipline. They do what needs. The logic is simple. Motivation is unreliable, but discipline is a steady path to results. They create systems that keep them on track. Structured schedules, reminders, progress tracking, all designed. If you want to achieve big goals, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Just start. A small step every day is far more powerful than occasional bursts of enthusiasm. Reading, the cheapest way to get rich. Millionaires read every day. They know that if you want to succeed, you must keep learning. Reading gives them new ideas, strategies, and perspectives that help them earn more and think bigger. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is that you start. Even 10 pages a day can shift your mindset. And when your thinking changes, so does your financial future. Your environment determines your success. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Millionaires understand this and consciously choose their circle. They surround themselves with people who think big, motivate, support, and inspire them. Wealthy individuals don't waste time on toxic relationships. They avoid negativity, gossip, and pessimistic thinking. Instead, they build a strong network, friends, mentors, and business partners who help them grow. Want to be successful? Look at your environment. If it doesn't push you forward, change it. Even watching successful people's videos or reading their stories can rewire your mindset for success. Investing. Make your money work for you. Millionaires don't just earn money. They make it work for them. They understand the key principle of financial freedom. If you only work for money, your income is limited by time. But if money works for you, your opportunities become limitless. Successful people invest in business, stocks, real estate, and knowledge. They never let money sit idle. They multiply it. Even small investments today can turn into massive wealth in the future. Want to start? Set aside at least 10% of your income for investing. Learn where to put your money. And remember, the best investment you can make is in yourself and your skills. The habit of taking full responsibility for your life. Millionaires never blame others for their failures. They don't make excuses, wait for perfect conditions, or rely on luck. They take 100% responsibility for their lives and results. Instead of searching for someone to blame, they ask themselves, what can I do to change this situation? They take action while others complain. They see opportunities where others see problems. If you want to change your life, start with this habit. Stop waiting. Stop blaming. Take control. Once you do, everything will begin to change. Patience and long-term thinking. Millionaires understand that great results don't come overnight. They play the long game. They're willing to work for years before seeing major changes. Patience and long-term thinking are their superpowers. Many people crave quick success, but those who commit for years are the ones who ultimately win. They don't give up after a single failure or quit because they don't see immediate results. They know that consistency always wins. If you want to achieve big goals, think 5, 10, or even 20 years ahead. Break down your vision into small daily steps. Stay committed, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go. Act immediately. The best moment is right now. Successful people don't postpone opportunities. They know that there will never be a perfect moment. If you wait for everything to be ideal, you could lose your entire life. They make decisions quickly and take action, even when they're not ready. The path only opens for those who move forward. It doesn't matter how small your first step is. What matters is that you take it. The key is to start. Because those who take action today will be where others can only dream of being in a year. You already know the habits that lead to success. Now the only question is, what will you do right now? Because your future self depends on the decisions you make today.